You can't have a D1 interview without asking this, but there's one phrase in your commentary everybody knows, and that phrase is destruction. Tony, roll the clip. We've seen this one all before, I'm sure.
No one man can have all that power. Oh my goodness, the warrior, destruction!
That was one of your longest held destructions. You held that for like a good 10 seconds. But just where does that come from? That the word destruction, when was the first time you used it?
Let me see. Look, as far as destruction is concerned, that was something that me and my buddies in New York City used to spam at a Smash Fest if a person got wrecked. If you watch a match and a person gets beaten, it's like, oh, okay. But if you really just I don't know, go off stage and you just wreck them even after the fact that they're done, or if you force stock them, or just the manner in which you were to beat down your opponent looked like it almost looked like you could, I guess, mistake it for a Mortal Kombat fatality. Sure. That's when we start screaming and going absolutely nuts. We'll all yell destruction. We'll just yell it really loud. At a Smash Fest, even if it would be late night and the parents are asleep at the fest that we're at, we'll still scream it, and have people come out and throw sandals at our friends' head, when they do that. But that basically it just came from the heart, from the Warrior Knight. I think Warrior Knight officially is the person that started it, and then from there, shout outs to Warrior Knight, and then everybody else in our circle, like DJ Nintendo, Alucard, J-Man, all of us hacks, we just all started yelling that, at tournaments. We'd have our little gang, and then we'd notice people are getting bodied at a tournament, and then we'd just yell it behind someone's head, or we'd just even say it under our breath, destruction. It's if you notice someone's getting wrecked, a 4-stock, and and the other person's trying to come back and they just keep getting hit every time they try to press a button, we'll literally yell destruction. Just we didn't care if it hurt the person's feelings, because back then a lot of us in New York, we all had tough skin anyway, so that's just we expected that. Whenever you go to tournaments out of your region, there are going to be people that are going to help you.
Stand behind your head and just make noises, they're literally right behind you.
They might say you're going to jump, but in any event, yeah, dude, it gets crazy out there, especially in New York. And from hearing the homies say destruction at the fests, I just remember saying it one time on commentary by accident. And that happens a lot, actually, because there are a lot of insiders that I try not to bring out to the people. But there are times where it does leak, and all of a sudden you hear every other commentator start saying it. My New York City friends, we'd all say we live in. Whenever you get hit off to the side and someone DIs extremely well, we're like, we live it, no! We're always yelling at the top of our lungs that too. Then all of a sudden, a whole bunch of other casters started saying we live in when they're on the mic, or he's living, or she's living, etc. And even recently, when it came to the Smash Ultimate Summit, PB&J is another person who says a lot of stuff. And PB&J doesn't curse. So whenever he sees something crazy happen, he goes, dag, ma. And he doesn't say man, he says ma. For some reason, he swallows the N. So we all type out MAH. We're like, dag, ma. And then he goes, that's OD. And OD, which a lot of people don't understand. OD is, I guess, short for overdose, but it basically could mean excessively positive or negative. That's the easiest way to explain it, extra, So we'll see someone get wrecked, and we're like, yo, that beat down, not even the beat down. We'll just literally see someone get beaten down, and we'll turn our head around and we go, that was OD. We'll just say it with so much emphasis on the D, right? It's crazy whenever we start saying things in front of other people in the Smash community, and then they'll start spamming it a lot on the mic to the point where we're like, damn it, we want to keep saying this, but we don't even want to say this amongst our friends anymore, because they're all spamming it now. Which is why you don't really hear me say destruction as much, because a lot of people used to come up to me at events. I was like, dang it, you can't just say it like that. You have to be in the moment, dude.